guys, welcome to my channel. Oh my god, this feels so surreal to me that I am finally doing it because since so long I wanted to have my own YouTube channel and make videos because I love talking in front of camera. I feel so happy when I do this and like since so long I want to make videos but I don't have any idea, like I did not have content to create. I just wanted to make videos, but what to make, how to execute my own plans was a big question mark, and finally I am doing it, and I'm so happy that finally I am executing my plans and doing this, which makes me so happy. So yeah, as you all have already read the caption, that I am going to talk about the interviews and give you some insights of what actually happens in an interview and what all are the rounds and basically all the information regarding cabin crew interviews. So guys, basically cabin crew interviews happens every month now and then. Even now in October, there are few interviews that is going to happen. Mostly I have read that Air India and Indigo both are hiring and they have interviews in this current month, so you all can go and apply. So basically guys, the interview happens in 4 rounds. First round is group discussion kind of. So the HR takes your CV. They divide you in 10 like in groups, and each group has 10 people, 10 girls. जैसे मैं एक ग्रुप में थी जिसमें 10 लड़कियाँ थी, 10 लड़कियाँ थी, और they take your CV and then they make you sit in a row. उसके बाद they check your CV and they ask you questions based on what you have written in your CV. So I'll tell you about me. Like हम लोग 10 लड़कियाँ थी, we were sitting in a row and the HR asked a few girls, like उन्होंने 1-2 लड़कियों को पूछा, and then she came to me. I still remember that I wrote that I like reading books. So she asked me that what book are you reading right now, and I told her that I am reading Ikigai. So she asked me what did you like about it, and what kind of books do you read, basic questions, and I told that I am reading Ikigai, and I was just reading it. So I told her that this thing inspired me from that book, and yeah, all that stuff. One thing which I really need to tell you, that don't give common answers which everybody gives, or that this is something very common, so avoid trying answering common things. Try standing out of the crowd, because they like people who stand out of the crowd. When you even talk, they like if you answer differently. There was one friend of mine who was with me. We were together in that round. So I was the only one who got selected, and my friend was saying, you answered so well, like you answered really well. And it was like, seriously, I was very spontaneous and I was very quick with my answer. So first round group discussion का हो जाने के बाद second round होता है medicals. Now medicals में क्या होता है, if you clear first round, you go into the second round. So medicals में they check your vision, like your vision should be 6'6", and then they check your weight, height. You should be in BMI, like your weight should be according to your height, not overweight or underweight. Even if you are overweight 1 or 2 kilos or maybe 3 kgs is fine. Even if you're underweight 2-3 kg, that is fine, because they give you some time to recover it and get into the BMI which they want, so that's fine. But not too much of overweight or too much of underweight is considerable. The third round is the communication round. Now communication round mein there's one instructor who is the communication instructor itself. He will take your interview and he'll see that how good you communicate with people and how approachable you are, how proactive you are, and how fluent your English is. Basically this is the main thing they check, that how fluent you are in your English. So those girls who get selected in first and second round, they'll collect them and they'll divide you in 5 or 6 girls ka group. So during my interview we were 6 girls in that group. So the instructor was sitting and he asked us very random questions. I remember he asked me, tell me about the most mischievous kid in your school, and he asked me that you don't have any siblings, so how do you like it? Do you wanted a sibling or you are just fine being a single child? And very random questions. And he was like, okay, you have to go to Delhi for your training for 3 months, so would you be able to cope up with the environment, with the people? And I answered him that I am very adjustable. I am very adjustable, and I get very quickly adapted to my environment and to my surrounding people. So he was really impressed by that she gets adapted quickly. So it's a good thing. As a cabin crew, you need to be adaptable, because you are traveling to so many places, you meet so many people, so you must be adaptive. If you have that quality in you of getting adapted to things very quickly, it is a plus point for you. So he asked me those questions and then he went to other girls. Try answering very nicely with a smile and with lots of positive energy, and with being proactive, thanking, while going out, thank you so much, tell that it was really nice meeting you, thank you so much for having us, and be proactive. They like such things, they like being you proactive and you approaching them. So that's a plus point. If you can do that, that is going to work for you for sure. So third round is that communication. In that round I think only 3 girls got selected out of 6. Yeah, so after that third round they make you wait for a while, because then the fourth round is with the CEO or someone who is very much authorized and who is very at a high level place. So the fourth round is with CEO of the company. In fourth round, after all the 3 rounds, maybe we were 5 girls who got selected. There were 200 girls on that day, and out of 200 only 5 or 6, I don't even remember the exact count, but let's consider 5. Only 5 girls got selected out of 200, and then they called us into the room, and the CEO was asking us the questions, very random questions, again very random questions. Tell me about yourself, why you want to become a cabin crew, and what do you like about this job, how do you like about this company, and very random questions. But again, they are checking your English, they are checking how fluent you are with your English, they are checking how confident you look, how presentable you are, all these things. They notice everything. So once you clear all these 4 rounds, चारों राउंड क्लियर करने के बाद they tell you that finally you are selected, and they give you this paper जहाँ पे there are few details of that you have to give fixed amount. एक DD रहता है जैसे कि 50,000 हो गया, कोई कंपनी का 1 लाख भी है, ऐसे मैंने सुना है, अभी आई एम नॉट श्योर, बट वैसे रहता है 50,000. एंड देन देर आर फ्यू डिटेल्स. फिर वो लोग आपको बोलते हैं कि हम लोग आपको एक वर्चुअल मीटिंग रखेंगे जिसमें दे विल टेल यू ऑल द डिटेल्स कि कब ज्वाइनिंग है एंड ट्रेनिंग कब से शुरू होगा एंड आपको क्या क्या प्रिपेयर करना है उसके लिए, और सब कुछ दे गिव यू ऑल द डिटेल्स. आई गेस एक हफ्ते के बाद दे टेक योर वर्चुअल मीटिंग और आपको सब इंफॉर्मेशन देंगे और टिकट्स आपको आ जाएंगे आपके. फिर वन थिंग विच आई रियली लाइक अबाउट इंडिगो इज़ बिफोर ट्रेनिंग, बिफोर 3 months of training, you get a call and they tell you about your base. That is the most amazing thing, because I was very scared that maybe what if I get some other base, जैसे दिल्ली हो गया. I was very scared because I do not want to go out of my home. I do not want to leave Bombay because I've been I am a homesick person and I want my mother and father around me. So सिर्फ 3 महीना training is fine, but living alone in different state for such long period is something which I am very scared to do. So ट्रेनिंग के पहले ही मुझे कॉल आया था एंड आई वॉज जस्ट होपिंग, आई रियली प्रेड सो मच दैट मुझे बॉम्बे बेस मिले और मुझे ऑप्शंस में बॉम्बे बेस मिले. और मुझे जिस दिन फ़ोन आया और उन्होंने मुझे फ़ोन किया एंड ही इज़ लाइक हेलो मिस कोमल रायपुर. आई सेड येस. ही सेड दैट आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम इंडिगो एंड आई वांटेड टू tell you about your base. And I got shit scared. I was like, क्या बोलेंगे. And he was like, you have got Bombay base. And I was on top in cloud 9. I was like, oh my god, I prayed so much because I don't want to go anywhere else and I just wanted to be at my home and fly. And I got Bombay base. So this is something I really like about Indigo, that they tell you your base before your training. But there are some companies who take your training, who do everything, and at the end, after you complete your training, then they'll tell you about your base. Then there's no option, you have to go to that base. You don't have any other option to say no, because of course you have given your money, you have given your time, you have completed this rigorous training, and then you just can't go back. And I feel that is okay if you are very you are already prepared for it, but I was not. So I hope this video was helpful and gave you few insights of how the interview goes and what all are the rounds. I just hope that you all get your dream job and dream airline to work with. And whatever questions you have, please ask in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions, because I know that before going to for interviews, there are so many things that is happening and that are going in your mind. You want answers for all of them. So whatever doubt you have, I'll be happy to answer those questions. So please tell me, please ask me those questions if you have doubts. And wish you all the best, and hope you all crack your interviews, and all the very best from my end. Thank you you so much for watching my video, and I hope you like it. I'll make few more videos on such topics where you get information about this, about interviews and tips and tricks. So see you all soon. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.